Lucy and the clerk rush to drag Wilzig into the shop while Max goes after Cooper, causing some damage in town as he figures out how to use the armor's weapons. In the shop, the clerk uses a machine to cut off a bit more of Wilzig's leg and gives him a metal prosthetic. Then she tells Lucy that Wilzig must be taken to Moldaver, so Lucy agrees to escort him, hoping it'll take her to her dad. While the duo escapes, Cooper and Max continue to fight on the streets. Unfortunately, Max is still having trouble controlling the armor and Cooper cuts a cable on the back that makes Max float. Cooper then hits him with a rope and sends him flying, so Max wanders in the sky until he crash lands a few miles away from there. Afterward, Cooper heals CX-404 and starts following her as she looks for her master. A few hours later, Wilzig asks Lucy to stop to rest, only to suddenly announce he's self-deleting with poison. Before he dies, he tells Lucy to take his head to Moldaver and change the future. Seeing no other choice, Lucy swallows her disgust and begins cutting. Eventually, Cooper and CX-404 reach this area, but the only thing left is Wilzig's headless body. After taking some medicine, he and the dog start following Lucy's footsteps on the sand. Meanwhile, Lucy continues to travel while carrying the head. When she stops to camp, she takes a closer look and a spark keeps hitting her fingers whenever she touches Wilzig's neck. Just in case, she puts a tracker inside the nose. Elsewhere, Max is trying to fix the suit when a message from the base comes through the radio. Max imitates Titus' voice and says his squire is dead, but when the leaders say they'll send him another one, he panics and destroys the radio. Afterward, he returns to the marketplace to buy the parts he needs, but since he doesn't have enough money, he has no choice but to sell some teeth. When he returns to the armor, Max finds it surrounded by raiders. He tries to fight them off, but there are too many of them and quickly overpower him, leaving him beaten on the ground. Refusing to give up, Max grabs some tools and tries again, knocking out two of the guys. In the struggle with the others, the raiders push him into the armor and he accidentally crushes the skull of an enemy, so the remaining one runs away. At that moment, a Brotherhood aircraft flies by to drop Thaddeus, the new squire. Max has no choice but to put on the armor and pretend to be Titus.